Recently, Prince Harry was discovered with allegations of participating in the exploitation of the Baka people in Congo. Poor William keeps getting dragged into unrelated matters while he's dealing with his cancer-stricken wife. Welcome back to my channel. Let's dive into lively discussions and explore intriguing topics together.
It seems this year's Easter is not very happy for Harry because he is caught up in allegations of exploitation of the baka for becoming the board of directors of African parks. This organization is accused of exploiting the baka people. The mainstream media is not talking about this, however, I have a feeling it's true. All of it, everybody knows about it. However, these human lives are nobody's priority. There is too much money to be made. Power are investing in conserving this land and eradicating a culture that the land has always belonged to. It's truly unbelievable how these horrendous actions are being allowed, permitted, and perhaps even encouraged to overtake precious lands. Why is nobody taking any action? I don't understand. What makes someone desire an overabundance of power and wealth so ungodly that they will kill and torture families while feeding their greed? The Baka people are already suffering so much that now they are attacked by these inhumane and disgusting people. I don't know what their future will be like. Can someone stand up and protect them? I remember about a month ago I was watching it, and they had that guy JJ on who thinks Meghan and Harry are great. He was talking about how whenever he goes back to Nigeria to see family and friends, he has to go with a group of bodyguards who have automatic weapons to protect them when they go through the Congo, where the Baka people live, because it is so dangerous to go through. I remember thinking, why is nobody on this panel bringing up Africa Parks and the Baka people that Harry is responsible for? And they were all laughing and cracking jokes. It was shameful. What happened to investigative journalism and the stories that are important and urgent instead of all this gossipy claptrap that doesn't matter? It was rumored that there was a group of wealthy individuals who wanted to remove the indigenous people from their homes, rights, and land due to the expansive mineral right. The tribes there lived off the land and its resources. The mineral and mining rights are worth a fortune, however the tribes are in the way. This is like Maui and the original landowners on the shoreline, which is wanted for developers. However, the Aborigines refuse to sell, in my opinion. Harry is being supported in this endeavor by very powerful people under the guise of animal preservation. The animals can't cause resistance, however, the original tribes can't survive if they cannot hunt, fish, or live off the land. That's all they have, just their way of life. They are fighting with the rangers for the survival of their children and families. They have only basic needs. It's heartbreaking that human life is at a cost for huge profits. It's indefensible. It will not stop. God put all peoples in this world, as well as all the resources to sustain life from the affluent Western countries to the far less developed countries around the globe, and everything we all need to maintain life. Sadly, tragically, and horribly, it is a man and his greed who have raped and plundered both the Baka people and their resources, with the elites using their power for evil. I believe that the day will come when they will all be held accountable to the world, so that the truth can be told and the lies exposed. Everyone needs to come together and listen to the words that come out of their mouths, so they don't have to lie anymore, because the world will listen to those who deserve the truth. These mouths only know how to lie to so many people, leaving innocent people to deal with the consequences of those actions. It's time to please stop this unnecessary punishment they impose on the world just for money. If Harry wants to redeem himself and find his way back into people's hearts and minds, he will have to do the following. First is an immediate divorce from Meghan. Second, he should get joint custody of the children if those children are real, and settle down with someone he loves, and ultimately dedicated the rest of his life to helping the people of Dhaka, and then his adopted country. I hope he makes a meaningful man out of his life and leaves a positive legacy. This will make his mother and children proud. If some people change their minds about Camilla, then some people might change their minds about you. What about Bill Gates? He's always involved in such things. He's part of this because he's funding this project. It seems like he likes to do it to cover up the great crimes he has committed. Perhaps the Africa Park project is like a screen to hide Bill Gates' crimes and bribes. Bill Gates' actions also make many people wonder about his sincerity and humanity. While he is considered a leading philanthropist for his efforts to deal with global issues such as health and education, his use of disaster situations to fund his lavish lifestyle makes many people wonder about his true motives. Some people believe that Bill Gates' actions are an abuse of the kindness and trust of charity supporters. This causes the image of both of them to decline in the public's mind and raises many questions about the sincerity and humanity of their charitable actions in the future. Why is Bill Gates supporting those two grifters? He should be ashamed of himself. Why is nobody doing anything? As for William, he has to deal with a bigger pile of family crap than we ever thought possible. The royal family has always had some very questionable connections with powerful people. I believe that William and Catherine were moral, and either they didn't know what was going on, or they couldn't do anything about it. This is right up Harry and Meghan's alley, trying to create the appearance of humanity while doing the exact opposite. How many others were involved in this, knowing exactly what has been happening and doing nothing? They do whatever they want, never mind the consequences. However, yet again, Harry's disgusting behavior has fallen on William's feet. They cannot be constantly blamed and expected to fix the damage. Horrid. Harry has yet again caused it time. Harry and all the others are held accountable. They should face the consequences and be punished for their actions. Bring them to justice. Stop blaming others. This is so sad. However, this is for princes and principalities. I can only hope that someone will help the Baka people, however. The history does not look good when it comes to resource appropriation, especially from Africa. Sorry, I don't feel positive about this issue. Hopefully, in the future, the people here will no longer feel pain and loss due to anything. In my opinion, the mainstream media is not talking about this. However, I have a feeling it's true. All of it, everybody knows about it. However, these human lives are nobody's priority. Too much money to be made. Please keep shining a light on this issue. Maybe someone with enough power to do something will grow a conscious. Reflecting on the issues we have just discussed, I believe it opens up many fascinating perspectives and deepens our understanding. Your opinions are extremely valuable as they enrich our discussions and help us approach topics from many different angles. So do you like the topic I brought you today? If so, type ALK, and if you don't like it, that's okay. However, please leave me a comment in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel and share this video. Your support is a strong motivation for us to continue to improve and provide deeper content. Thank you, and I look forward to our next meeting. Take care.